Hey everyone, how you doing? So I'm here. Well, I was here with the anti-mandate activists at the courthouse, Manhattan Courthouse. I'm here with their representation. So just go through what happened today, and
Sure.
yeah, just
Okay,
go
so
through it.
I'll give a brief breakdown. Of course, I'm Gustavo Medina III from the law offices of Gustavo Medina PC. Some of our friends in the Freedom Rally know me as DJ Your Honor. And actually, they're not too far over here. What happens is Senator Chuck Schumer is having some sort of pontificating speech right now. But to give you a recap as to what happened today, our client Julie went upstairs. She put a mask on, got a notice saying that the case was never entered into the system and that as such she doesn't have to return on the matter. I tried to obtain the same for my clients and citing my medical exception. As you can see, my face is completely red because of my eczema. Citing my medical exception, they wouldn't accommodate me, nor would they give me the paperwork. And there is actually video confirming that they would not let me get the paperwork because I didn't have a mask on. Otherwise, I would have to go through emailing Mr. Anthony Diaz of the New York State court system and go from there. So essentially, Julie's matter was never entered into the system, and it is my educated guess that that our other clients as well, Nathaniel, Sasha Lynn, Joy, Natalie, Jubil, and others did not have their cases entered into the system subsequently. Oh, of course, Augusto as well. And Eric, sorry. But that being said, because it wasn't entered into the system for Julie, they said she didn't have to return on this matter. And they wouldn't give us paperwork confirming the same because I didn't have a mask on. I don't know why it's so ridiculous in the New York State court system right now, but this is what we're dealing with at the present moment.
So essentially, how do we understand this? I mean, we all saw them being arrested, being detained. So it's like their cases are not even there.
Right. So what happens is that it would be considered a wrongful arrest. So once we go into the tort side of things, meaning once we go to civil court and we file a notice of claim, at that point we're going to be looking at blanked out for a second. At that point, we're going to be looking at filing a tort claim based on wrongful arrests. At this point, the prosecution wasn't malicious. Or not, I shouldn't say the prosecution wasn't malicious, just that they declined to prosecute the matter. So whether they declined to or whether NYPD failed to file the accusatory instrument in time, what happens is that long story short, it wasn't entered into the system, and as a result, their cases aren't on the record. They don't have to return for the matter. However, I do want to get documentation, affirming the same. So I was directed by one of the court officers here to speak to Anthony Diaz of the United Court System. So that's where we are now.
Okay, thank you so much.
No, absolutely. Thank you. And look, may God continue to be with us as we go forward.